This morning in the city of Winnipeg, it dropped below minus 30 degrees, which is the coldest it has been for the city in 2 years. So, of course, everyone was talking about it on Twitter and Facebook. Everyone was all abuzz on how desperately cold it was outside. Jim said earlier today it felt closer to minus 37 in Winnipeg. Well, guess what? It could feel even colder overnight tonight. There is a wind chill warning in place, including Winnipeg, Brandon, Sprague. It's feeling closer to minus 40 to minus 45 in southern Manitoba. Another issue with the cold today was that it stopped the mail, literally, to 18,000 homes because it was simply too cold. Now, tomorrow will also be cold, so we'll have to see what the situation is there with that concern. Wasn't too cold for the deer to get out and play, and for the person, I suppose, who captured this shot. This was sent to our website, theweathernetwork.com. It was titled Cold Trio. I bet it was. Now, in Ontario, the big story today has been the snow squalls and the bitterly cold temperatures. If you're traveling around Goderich tonight, you might find that there's a few road closures because of the snow, and we'll continue to see snow in the overnight hours, up to 15 centimeters near Barrie. Potentially, this was shot in Port Elgin. Now, Tom Kelly said it was 100% cold in Ottawa, but it was sunny, so that always helps matters. The City of Toronto has actually issued an extreme cold weather alert. You can find out more details on what that means, but essentially it has to drop below minus 15 for the city to do this. You can get more details on that story on our website, theweathernetwork.com. Now, did you know that today is known as Blue Monday, which is also known as the most depressing day of the year? So these shots might put a smile on your face. This adorable dog right here. These two dogs doing a synchronized backflip. Maybe they're thinking about the summer. This was sent to our website earlier in the month of January. And this one right here, this is St. Bart's. Beautiful sunny conditions. Take me to paradise. Coming up in this regional forecast for southern Ontario, we'll talk about where we have snow squall watches and warnings in place for tonight and where we could get up to 15 centimeters of snow through tomorrow. So something to watch out for if you're traveling in the area. But first up, let's look at this scene over here. Now, over the past couple of days, the weather has changed dramatically. Over the weekend, we had above seasonal values. It was above the freezing mark around the city of Toronto and through southern Ontario. But then Sunday, we had snow squalls, and it was a mess on the road. Now we take a look at the snow that we did see Friday into the weekend. Ottawa, 13 centimeters. Sudbury picked up 14 centimeters. North Bay, an impressive 26. Now, what we also saw on the weekend, of course, was thunder snow early Sunday morning, followed by very strong winds. And that was associated with the cold front that swung through. So it brought us the active weather, the winds, and a big cool down in our temperatures. Toronto wind gusts peaked 93 kilometers an hour. Lots of people on social media were showing photos of their backyard ripped up with things sort of strewn all over the place. So it was pretty impressive winds over the weekend, that's for sure, on Sunday. This is pretty impressive too. Not quite sure what's going on, but it looks like a wild turkey on the loose in Waterloo on Monday. Just trying to do something over there. Maybe trying to get away from the snow. It was cold, Waterloo. Felt closer to the minus teens in the afternoon. And we have more snow squalls to deal with in through the overnight hours. Owen Sound, Bruce Peninsula, Saugeen Shores, Goderich, up to 15 centimeters is possible into tomorrow with strong westerly winds over Lake Huron. And for tonight, areas around Sudbury, Timmins, Kapuskasing, wind chill warnings are in place there, feeling closer to minus 40 to minus 45. An extreme cold weather alert is in place for the city of Toronto. We're seeing a light dusting of snow there into the overnight hours. Still cold tomorrow.